When working in After Effects or any of the Adobe video or audio applications, we save all of our work in files called projects. In the case of After Effects, our projects are saved with the file extension .aep, short for After Effects Project. Once we have a project open in After Effects, we use the project panel over here on the left side of the interface to import files, manage, and organize our projects. From this panel, we can also drag and drop assets into our animations. The project panel can be likened to a footage wallet, a place where we constantly go to deposit or import footage and withdraw or utilize footage. We'll cover how to import footage to the project panel in just a moment. First, notice that we have some panels that are somewhat similar to the other video applications in the suite. We have the timeline panel, where we place imported footage and create our animations. Here's the composition panel for viewing our work. We could use the effect menu at the top to apply effects, or we can use the searchable Effects and Presets panel over here on the right-hand side of your screen to find and apply the effects we're looking for. Now, there are many other panels here we can use, even more than what we see here. To get access to hidden panels, simply go to the Window menu and select the desired panel to have it displayed in the interface. I can then hit the little X in the selected panel to get rid of it again. Now that we know our way around, let's bring some footage into our project. Be aware that in After Effects, footage is a generic term that applies to all imported objects, whether they're video, audio, or even still images. It's all considered footage in After Effects language. I could bring in footage in several ways. I'll show you 3 ways here, and you could use the method you feel most comfortable with. First, you can go to the File menu and select Import, File. Notice that right across the way here, we see the keyboard shortcut, Control-I or Command-I on the Mac. Closing that, we could also right-click in the project panel and select Import, File. Or, my personal favorite, simply double-click in the project panel to open the Import File dialog box. From this dialog box, I can select my footage to import. I could even select multiple items at once by clicking on one and Control-clicking or Command-clicking on the Mac to select disparate items. If I want to import a list of files, I can click on the first object that I want in a list and shift-click the bottom. Everything in between will also be selected. Then select Open to import them into your project. If you want to bring in multiple items that are all on different places on your hard drive, you can right-click and select Import Multiple Files. Navigate to a file you'd like to import, select Open. The file will be imported to the project panel, and the dialog box will automatically pop back up. I can then continue to navigate and bring in as many files as I want to. Once you've brought all your files in, select Done. Once we have multiple pieces of footage imported into our project, it's a good idea to organize things here. Click the Create a New Folder button at the bottom of the project panel, and a folder will be created for you. I'm going to call this folder Video, and hit Enter. Then I can just drag and drop footage into the video folder. Click the drop-down arrow on the left to expand and collapse the folder to see its contents. Typically, it's a good idea to create a folder for different media types. For example, I might want to create a folder for video assets, another folder for audio assets, and so on. After Effects will also allow you to place folders within other folders. Projects are really the foundation of the After Effects workflow, and the hub of our project is the project panel. And remember, like your desk at work, it's a good idea to keep those files organized.